Welcome to step 2 of the goal setting workshop, and this could be the most obvious step, which is to write down your goals. But you would be surprised as to how many people don't do this. They don't even take the time to sit down and write down the goals that they have. So we're going to dive right in. Okay, so the areas that you want to set your goals in, you could add more, but the ones that I focus on are health and fitness, professional and financial, and relationships. Now, relationships could be obviously with your spouse, with your kids, and if you're a religious person, your relationship with God. So all those things kind of factor in there. Okay, so these are the areas that you want to focus on. And by the way, guys, if you opt in, if you click the link down at the bottom of the email, you will be added to my list of accountability. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you the worksheets that you need for this. So if you want to be added to that, if you want me to hold you accountable, if you want the worksheets, just click the link below and I'll start sending you that information. Okay, so when you set these goals, you want to use the acronym SMARTER. Okay, so SMARTER stands for specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, time-bound, exciting, and relevant. Okay, so again, with specific, the goal that you set, let's say you want to lose weight, a non-specific goal would just be simply saying that I just want to lose weight. You have to set a specific number to that, right? So I want to lose 15 pounds. The M is measurable, right? So in this case, it's obvious. It is a measurable goal. I want to lose 15 pounds. You can measure that. It needs to be action oriented, all right? So what are the actions that you need to take to make that happen? Well, obviously working out, paying attention to your nutrition, your macronutrients, things like that are going to be the actions that you need to take to make the goals happen. Realistic, okay? So for me, I like to use the example of golf, right? It's not realistic for me to set a goal to be on the pro tour anytime soon. For me, a realistic goal is to keep the ball on the course, right? So make sure that the goals that you set are realistic as well as time bound. Okay, so time bound is important because you need to set specific time limits for yourself to achieve these goals. So you could set a number of different goals here. You could set a 3-month goal, a 6-month, a 1 year, 5 years, but I do believe it is important for you to start with that. You could start with the end in sight, right? You could set a 1-year goal, but you need to reverse engineer that into a 3-month goal so that you actually feel a little incentive, a little kick in the butt to take action right now. Because if it's too far into the future, you're not going to have any incentive to get going immediately, and that's the most important thing. The next one on the list we have is exciting. It has to excite you. If you're not excited about it, you're not going to want to get up in the morning and get to work. And especially, you're not going to want to get up on the days that you don't feel like doing the work, right? Which are both important. So it has to excite you. And then finally, relevant. It has to be something that you want for yourself and not influenced by anyone else around you, right? So a lot of times we're influenced by social media. Sometimes our spouse or our family or our friends can influence what we think we want. So make sure that is important to you and nobody else. Okay, guys? So this is the process that you need to take to actually write down the goals that you have. So take some time with this. Don't rush the process. Write this stuff down. Go deep with it. And I will see you on the next video for step number 3.